My twin sister pretended to be me and ruined my engagement. At our parents' anniversary, I revealed why she's really infertile. Having a twin sounds magical to people who didn't grow up with one. But being Jasmine's twin was like being stuck in a mirror you didn't ask for, where everything she did reflected back on me, whether I liked it or not. We were identical on the outside, but miles apart everywhere else. I was the grounded one, quiet, patient, obsessed with balance and honesty. Jasmine? She lived for chaos, for taking what didn't belong to her just to see if she could. That included test answers, my clothes, and eventually, my fiancé. His name was Daniel. Gentle, ambitious, and the first person who didn't treat me like Jasmine's twin. He knew the difference, or so I thought. We got engaged after 2 years of dating. The ring was modest, but the promise behind it was everything I had been holding out for. We planned a small ceremony. Jasmine pretended to be happy. She smiled at dress fittings and laughed during toasts, but there was something off in her eyes, like she was waiting for the spotlight to turn back to her. I found out 3 weeks before the wedding. A voicemail, accidental, from Daniel. He was arguing with Jasmine, calling her by my name until she snapped and said, "Stop pretending you don't know who I am. You wanted it like this. You wanted me." I felt the blood drain from my face. It turned out Jasmine had been pretending to be me for months, slipping into conversations when I was out of town, texting him from a burner number, showing up to his apartment once when I was too busy to visit. She wanted to prove that I didn't deserve the life I had, that I was boring, and that if she wanted, she could take it, and she did. He broke it off the next day, claimed he was confused, pressured, and overwhelmed, never admitted what happened, just vanished. I didn't fight, I waited. 6 months later, our parents threw a big 30th anniversary party. Jasmine, as always, was the star, gliding through the room in red lipstick and high heels, telling everyone about her upcoming IVF journey with her new boyfriend. People clapped, she cried on cue. It was a perfect performance. And that's when I stood up. I tapped my glass, raised it in the air. I'd like to make a toast to the strongest woman I know, my twin sister Jasmine. You've survived so much, and even though you destroyed my engagement by pretending to be me, I'm still in awe of your talent for manipulation. The room went dead. She blinked, smiled awkwardly. That's not funny. I didn't sit down. Oh, it's not a joke. Neither is what you told me after that little accident with your ex 2 years ago. The one where you said you'd never carry a child again after what you did to your own body. I turned to the crowd. Did you all know she got pregnant at 22 and secretly got an abortion to keep her modeling contract? And that the complications from her reckless aftercare left her infertile? But don't worry, her boyfriend doesn't know that part. A glass shattered somewhere behind me. My mother gasped. Jasmine went pale, not red, not angry, pale. She opened her mouth, but no sound came out. I smiled. And before you say I'm lying, Jasmine, remember, your medical report is still in that folder you left in my drawer. I walked out with my heels clicking like gunshots. That night, I wasn't the twin in the background. I was the reckoning. Let me